CLI noise job. Maintenance tech, looks like he put notes on there saying that he just tried to get access. Customer wouldn't let him inside. They had an appointment or something, so they rescheduled and built a call. It's a CLI job, so it still is an SRO. Looks like they built it for today between 2 and 3. It's currently 1:11. We'll go ahead and head to it. Looking at the scope right now, and looks like we got, I mean, these levels don't really make a difference because it's not like a, I don't know if this scope even picks that kind of shit up, but we got transmit power. SNR's dipping a little bit. Upstream SNR's dipping. I also don't know if the maintenance tech put any kind of pads on. Upstream correctables is crazy looking. Uncorrectables. Downstream correctables. Let me see, where is this other tab? Just go to the summary tab on scope. Once it loads. I don't know if the maintenance tech ever put any kind of filter on. We got a 51, 50, 52, hovering around like a 4, 5, 6, somewhere around there on the forward levels. So I don't know if they put a pad on. It doesn't look like they did, probably because they did make contact, but they couldn't get access. Because if they wouldn't have got contact, since it's a non-phone customer, like a non-home phone customer, it's just internet only, these levels would be crazy bad because they probably would have put a pad on. Yeah, we're about to head there and see what we can figure out. Okay, so the current line comes up through the wall here, through that little spot, runs down underneath of this porch, comes out with a bunch of these other lines here, which then these are all laying on the ground. It runs all the way around the house. See right there? Keeps going. That line is bad, and we're going to be replacing it. Comes around. It's still right here. There's some lines. They're all running. They just keep coming. All laying on the ground. There they are again. Keeps coming. Comes up through this little conduit right into the house box. So that line's bad, needs replaced. Per the maintenance tech, he came out and did a test. I'm going to test it too. I'm not even going to test it really. I'm just going to move the damn thing. I gave her the option. I was like, either option A, if you want to keep the modem where it's at in the living room, we have to wrap the whole entire house all the way around just like it is, except, not on the ground. We would just put it screw clips. It wouldn't look very good. I mean, we could go in the basement, or the crawl space, but, why not just move the modem to a better spot? It's a small enough house that coverage isn't an issue. So this room that's right here behind the house box is a bedroom. It's a spare bedroom. And so I gave her the option. I was like, either I can run the line to where it is now, or we can move it, make it a shorter line, easier to replace in future uses, So that's what we're going to do. She ended up saying it was okay. So I'm going to go grab my wall plate stuff, my drill, my cable reel, and we're going to run a new outlet, move the modem in there. I'm going to go ahead and put in a new modem and router as well, because she told me that she's had her current since 2021. I asked her if she wanted a new one, and she said no, she's fine. But I was like, how old are these ones? And she said 2021. It's like, okay, I'm going to put a new one in. We got a better router anyway, so you're going to enjoy having better internet. Okay. Ran out through the wall, going to the house box. I've removed 5 different cables that were running around the house on this side. I still got to remove the rest of the cables on the front side of the house going over across. No. All right, we got all those lines removed that ran around the house. We got a new ground wire, ground block, a new splitter, new fittings, and the new line that runs in. So now we just need to hook it up, and then we'll activate the modem, update the router, verify the levels are good, verify connectivity, and be done.